Hi, my name is Steve Jans, and I am the president and owner of the Technospeak Corporation, which is a home automation firm operating out of Los Angeles. The reason for this presentation is that I wanted to personally reach out to real estate development firms, builders, and designers and talk to them about why having a home automation partner is a good idea in meeting the needs of today's home buyers. Further, I believe that Technospeak Corporation should be that partner for your firm. I started Technospeak about 8 years ago through a love of using the latest technology and seeing a trend emerge in electronics manufacturers that did not bode well for the end consumer. With the invention of mass market electronics retailers like Best Buy and the former Circuit City, as well as electronic sections popping up in large retailers like Walmart, Target, and Costco, tremendous price pressure has been put on electronic products. As an example, a 50-inch flat panel TV that cost $5,000 6 years ago costs as little as $600 today. These manufacturers were faced with making less money on each of their products, so they had to find a way to cut costs. The two largest areas cut in most electronic firms to maintain their margins are R&D and technical support, so very often that's what was cut. Products used to spend years in R&D working out their technical bugs before they hit retail stores, so when they were released to the public, they were rock solid. If there were issues, a well-trained tech support department stocked with engineers who knew the product backwards and forwards could help users through their issues. Today, electronics manufacturers push their product out to market with little to no testing, relying on early adopters to figure out the issues and report back to them for free. Tech support is now reduced to low-cost labor call centers in South America, India, China, and other areas with people who simply read scripts on their monitor screen to solve customer issues. At the same time, the proliferation of connected and all-in-one electronics devices have made them more complicated to set up and use. The unwary buyer could spend a sizable chunk of their discretionary income and enter into a world of frustration when they try to use their electronics in their daily lives. Now that's where Technospeak comes in. The mission statement of Technospeak is simply stated. We take the techie out of technology, leaving our clients with the knowledge they need to enjoy their electronics. This means we bridge the gap between more complicated electronics and less manufacturer support to tell customers how they work. In so doing, we take the techie out of technology. One of the keys to being a successful home automation company is knowledge. In a large home or commercial project, there might be 12 different subsystems we might have to control. To control these systems, we need to know how these systems work and how we can make them work together as one unified interface. Our expertise extends to multi-purpose and dedicated home theaters, home automation systems, distributed audio and video systems, data networks, security and access control systems, surveillance systems, intercom systems, and commercial systems. We are also a fully licensed, insured, and bonded low-voltage contracting company, so we do pre-wire design and installation as well. We are not the first home automation company to come into existence, nor will we be the last. So the obvious question is, what makes us different from everyone else? Well, number one, we are experts in a broad range of categories, as we have to be. If we install a home theater system in a client's home, for example, and the DirecTV box fails, they will more than likely call us and not DirecTV to fix the issue. Controlling a system means we own that system, so we need to know everything about it. Number two, we are not tied to specific brands. We will find what we believe is the best brand for your needs, regardless of any sales quotas we might have. Number three, we listen to what you want from electronics in a given project build and can suggest what you might want if you simply don't know. We then customize a solution that fits these needs at a price point within your budget. Number four, we are lucky enough to be surrounded by technology all day long, so we know what new home buyers want. As such, we can provide that extra frosting on the cake that gets your home sold for more than other developers building in the area. And finally, we know technology can be dry and boring. Thus, we simplify and standardize the technology solutions we create for you so you can be confident in demonstrating these features to potential buyers. As many of you know, there are a ton of electronics out there with multiple ways to connect to each other, multiple ways to view these sources, and multiple ways to control them. Using any one of these devices on their own is usually pretty simple, but how do you connect them together to use them together? That's where we come in. We take this list of customer demands and turn them into solutions like this. Featured on this line diagram, as an example, is one of the home theater and distributed audio systems we did for a high-end home in Brentwood, California. Now I'm going to talk a bit about the smart home market in general. As you can see from the chart, financial analysts are predicting the smart home market will continue to increase in size over the next 5 years. They are predicting a pretty healthy CAGR, otherwise known as a compound annual growth rate, of just under 18%, based on the increasing demand from consumers to stay connected to their homes when they are away from their homes. As you saw from the previous slide, the smart home market is increasing in size. By how much, you might ask? In 2014, the smart home market reached $18 billion in sales. Some analysts are predicting it could reach just under $40 billion in 5 years based on its current trend. Of the $18 billion overall revenue, professionally installed control and entertainment systems make up about half of this total. The second and third biggest trends in this market are interactive security systems, which are fueled by ADT, and self-monitoring and DIY control systems, which are fueled by popular devices like the Fitbit and the Nest thermostat. In addition to the consumer desire for staying connected to the home, the other trend increasing the smart home market size is large players like Google, Microsoft, and Apple entering the market. They will provide a significant boost to the market awareness and desirability. So why do you need a home automation partner for your home builds? As we have shown you already, the home automation market will continue to grow in the near future. Integrating separate home systems into one unified interface is not an easy task, and not everyone does it well. If you simply rely on a blow-and-go wire contractor to put in some cabling without any idea how the systems on that cabling will come to life, you will be in trouble once the home buyer moves in. For large multifamily projects, this can multiply into a gigantic issue. Consumer demand for environmental automation is also on the rise as consumers want to take better care of the planet by using energy more efficiently and reducing their carbon footprint. Also, young home buyers are increasing consumption of monthly services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Plex. This necessitates a smooth transition when moving into a newly built home, since they personalize their home technology-wise much more than previous generations have. Many new buyers also have flexible work schedules, necessitating enterprise-level networks and whole-house Wi-Fi that can handle work demands. And finally, young home buyers are used to consuming their personal media anywhere they are, so they want a home that can easily support that convenience. If you would like to see a sample of some of the projects we have worked on in the past, you can look on our website, on our corporate Facebook page, or on house.com at the following links. For our larger clients, we have created technology menus customized to both their desired feature set and their budgetary requirements. We also review them with potential new home buyers during open houses to help close home sales. In so doing, these clients can consistently deliver high-quality homes to their buyers, as well as the required returns to their bottom line. We are business people first and home automation contractors second, so we know how to take complicated technology and wrap it up in simple, easy-to-understand packages that home buyers will want. Thank you for your time today, and we hope to be your home automation partner of choice. You can reach us at 310-677-6730 locally, or at 855-832-4775 toll-free, or simply send us an email at info@technospeakco.com. We're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to meet your home automation needs. Thank you.